All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. So they come to the line for first down and 10. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early. And we see it here. Nice first play pickup, fresh set of downs.
From the 39, here's a first and 10. Throwing from the gun, here's Patrick. There's a short one caught by Freiermuth. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
He'll get that to the former Volunteer, Jalen Hyatt. They get 19 on that pass play. First down, KC.
Great pre-snap identification by the quarterback, realizing that the blitz was coming and exactly where the soft spot in the defense would be. He's able to put that slant route right on the front shoulder pad of his receiver, leads to a real nice run after catch, and brings up first down.
And he's in! Touchdown, Chiefs. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs will take a 7-0 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First run of the game here for DeAndre Swift. He'll get him behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Nick Bolton, the linebacker, there for the stop. They face second down and 7. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 3rd down, it's Williams. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. A big-time play for the Bears. It's a gain of 34. Here's first and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll tuck it and take off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
2nd and a yard. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Open man, that's Rome Odunze. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver, and then see what he can do after the catch.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Another run here, another run by Swift. The Bears are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up.
And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. DeAndre Swift, touchdown Chicago. The extra point, up and good. And the Bears come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This taken at the 5. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. He lays out and makes a spectacular catch. A big play to kick off this drive. 67 yards. They can still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10. They go from the 11. Here's Mahomes. He's got Freiermuth open on the left side. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll try to run this one in. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, KC. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. Here's a first carry for their running back. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Leo Chenal, the linebacker, there for the tackle. On third and a yard, it's Williams. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
They will get away from that one, and they're going to have tremendous field position. This ball hits and goes out of bounds. His drive will start on the ground, and he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. We are through one. It's the Chiefs on top. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. First down throw, Mahomes. This one taken in by Hyatt. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Off the play fake, Mahomes. He'll get this complete. That's the tight end, Noah Gray. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Here's a run going left. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. To the right side here, pass is caught. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
Great pre-snap recognition here by the quarterback. He looks outside and sees man coverage, and he knows exactly where he's going to go with the ball. Now it's up to the receiver to create separation at the top of the route. Ball's on time, great placement, nice big pickup.
This is caught for 2. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Kansas City. And Butker on for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Chiefs will take a 21-7 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Nick Bolton, the linebacker, there for the stop. Here's a 2nd and 9. To throw is Williams. That's complete. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. It's pulled in by the Chiefs.
Mike, we hear that term. Catch so often, and sometimes people miss that they're...
And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay, so this one is going to need a little closer look. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Now Williams. Quick throw here is complete. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. Try to throw again. Here's Williams. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Nick Bolton. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
Play action here. Mahomes. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On the give, here's Swift. A nice nimble run as he manages to pick up 3. Second and 7. Williams. He'll try to set up the screen here to Swift. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Williams. He's going to take a shot down the field. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here at their own 6. They'll begin here on the ground. And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7. Second down and 3. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is first down.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
They go play action with Mahomes. That's going to be intercepted. An extra point attempt to follow. He's got it. And the Bears draw closer here. It's 21-14. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. First and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Open man downfield is Freiermuth. That'll change things. Out of bounds inside the 35. A huge play just before the half. 41 yards. On first down, it's Mahomes. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the Bears are going to get this back at their own 34-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Gonna look deep, looking for more. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He'll swing this out to Swift. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. The Bears call out their field goal team. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. So the decision has been made, and they will send the field goal unit out. This a yard short of the record from 65 yards out. And as expected, this one's not going to get there. It's no good. And they are not able to draw closer. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. I think we're going to play a big role in who wins this one. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And no run back here as this third quarter begins with a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll go play action here with Williams. Throw right side, caught by Odunze. And he will have this at midfield, forced out of bounds there. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive. Williams going to look to throw it on first down. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Nick Bolton.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
On play action, it's Mahomes. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
Here's a handoff, and Swift running right. He'll take this forward, maybe 2-3 yards, but doesn't matter. We have a flag down, and they're already marching backward. A play fake. And they'll throw with Williams. He's going to air this one out. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Receiver in motion. Going right. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. Now a loose football. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get strip sacked, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and they'll see if they can dodge this bullet.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They will run it over center with Swift. And he did not want to go down. Good running. Manages to gain 5. Third and long. Here's Williams. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Chiefs. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his 3rd of the game, his 6th this year. And make it 3 touchdowns. Now, remember, he caught the one earlier. That's his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And, Mike, this is what every offense is searching for out of the running back position. Can you impact the game equally on the ground as you can through the air? And that's exactly what this guy has done so far today.
This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. A play fake. Now Williams going for it all. That is caught. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
On 1st down, it's Swift. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
In order for you to be able to operate out of this 4-3 style defense, Mike, the key is your defensive tackles, their ability to penetrate, their ability to be game wreckers. That's exactly what we saw here, his ability to get back there, make the stop at the line of scrimmage, keep it to no gain.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Here's a 3rd and 10. Off play action. Here's Williams. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Oh, he missed it from short range. A bad miss. It's no good. And they do not cut into the deficit. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Got his man. It's the rookie from Alabama. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
First down throw, Mahomes. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll come up now for second down and 4. Now, Mahomes. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. He gains nothing.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way. Every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Third and short. Here's Patrick. He'll try to hit him with a screen. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Now they're entering the area of the field, especially with the amount of yards they've gained on this possession, Mike, where it feels like a touchdown is critical. For the defense, settling for a field goal here, especially with the ball where it is, feels like a win.
He'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this third quarter. So these two teams take the long. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. They'll stick with him again. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
A run on 1st and goal. And he's got another one. Touchdown, KC. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Taking off. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a 1st down.
This is an element to his game that we don't necessarily spend a lot of time talking about. He's not known as a traditional runner at the quarterback position. But when he has some space like he had here, he is more than capable of not only converting 1st downs, but picking up big chunk plays.
DeAndre Swift, the intended target. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Williams to throw on second down. Pass is caught. That's DJ Moore. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator is. So they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete. Deonte Banks right there with the good coverage to knock it away. Throw it again. It's Williams. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get to the backfield and bring him down.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Give up the middle with Swift. The offense staying out there for this 4th down. They're going for it. Here's Williams. That is caught at the 3. And he will score. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Bears. Extra point attempt still to come. It's up and through. And the Bears back within a couple of scores. It's 35-21. So down 2 scores, they're going to roll the dice here with an onside kick.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Here's 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Not much happening there. Just a short gain. Here's 2nd and 9. Play action here. Mahomes. A throw there on 2nd down. Going to be incomplete. Third down and 9. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That's into the hands of his receiver, Hyatt. 12 yards on that hookup, and the Chiefs have a first down.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the fourth quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. We're going to see if they can put this one out of reach.
And he's in. Jalen Hyatt. Touchdown, Kansas City. Now Butker to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the Chiefs tack on one more to their lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He's going to keep it himself. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Here's Williams now to throw. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
His throw left side is complete. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
And some problems communicating on 3rd down, and that's going to be a delay. So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down, and this quarterback's paying the price for it.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
And they'll bring this inside the 30. A gain of about 4. So this one in the win column for the Chiefs. This was a game where both offenses were